corn was brought to the mill by the farmer by horse and cart. The miller didn't go out and buy corn. It wasn't till the mid-1800s that did start to happen, that millers became corn merchants as well. The sacks were moved from floor to floor by water power by a hoist called a lucum, which was powered from the spur wheel and shaft by a belt and acted as a winch and pulled the chain up to the whichever floor you wanted your sack to do. There were flaps in the floor so that when it came up they opened and then shut afterwards, so if the bag did slip or the machinery failed, it couldn't go straight through the hole and down into the next floor. The corn would have been stored on the top floor in a series of wooden bins. Wouldn't have kept it dry, wouldn't have been vermin proof. Vermin was a problem in any mill or anywhere where you get grain, but in those days they accepted it. They either had a good cat or a Jack Russell. The corn all just gravity fed. You just feed it down, pull a slip out, let it go down the chute first of all to the dresser. A dresser is a machine that can be turned by hand or belt power, which blows air through the grain, and as the grain passes over a series of sieves, and it gets rid of all the weed seeds, chaff, bits of straw, mud, stones, anything like that. When it came out the dresser clean, it would go straight down another chute, straight into the grindstones. The flour is bagged off when it leaves the millstones, which is wholemeal flour, but it can also be put through a separator which grades the flour from fine, coarse, and then you get semolina and bran can all be drawn off, and you're left with plain white flour. Normally the flour was kept on the ground floor in wooden bins, or would be collected by the farmer in his bags that he brought the corn down in originally and taken home.